The woman said this would be a good video. And so, here we go. So I have a traumatic brain injury with post-concussive disorder. If you want to know what post-concussive disorder is, I don't fucking know. There's just a bunch of shit fucked up. But I had shearing of the frontal lobe. It's where the frontal lobe stays still or it shifts while the rest of the brain does the opposite. And then it shears the neurons and blah, 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 whatnot. Anyways, I'm like 18 years old. Learning how to walk, talk, eat, sleep, piss, shit all over again. Definitely not a good experience. I know what you're thinking. You look pretty good for having to have to do that. It's because I got the best rehab in the country. First I went to Atlanta Medical Center, Shepherd Center inpatient, Shepherd Center outpatient, and then I finally finished up at Walter Reed. Fuck Walter Reed. Ugh. Anyways, what Shepherd Center does to help you get better with your brain injuries, they teach you everything about the brain, which different parts do what, what's important, what's not. You know, I think the frontal lobe is like the second most important part of the brain behind the occipital lobe. I don't know. That was ages ago. I know. It definitely doesn't make you sterile, if that's the question. So, anyways, that's how they teach it. And it was the best rehab in the country. And I give all the credit to Shepherd Center. They are fucking awesome. They're a brain and a spinal injury rehab place. The best. Walter Reed, though, they offered me to be a guinea pig for Zoloft, which in 2003, 2004, I can't quite remember, it'd been out for a while, but it was experimental for brain injuries. They're like, yeah, we'll pay you $50, you sign the paper, whatnot, and you just take the pill every day. And so I did. I got the $50. I don't know if I had the placebo or the real thing. All I know is it fucked with me. So I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. The doctor was really cool. I had to talk to her every couple of weeks and ask questions. I don't know. She was a sweetheart. She was. But anyway, so I do the fucking test and whatever. So then I get out. I'm like 24 years old. And like I'm going through some depression. Like I recognize depression. Depression's real. Usually I just drink and put my head down and push through. It gets me through it. But when I was like 23, 24, I was like, all right, I need to go to the VA and get some antidepressants. And the woman at the time was in school to be a nurse, and so she was going. And there is this fucking Arab fucking piece of shit doctor. And yes, I mean that in the worst possible fucking sense. Fuck him. He didn't even, like, you could tell he had an accent. He definitely wasn't from here. But he's sitting there. He goes, do you drink? And I was like, are we in America? Yes, I drink. He goes, oh, well, I can't give you any antidepressants. Motherfucker, you're in my country. I'm a vet. I know you're not a fucking vet. And you're denying me something that I actually need? Like, I was pissed. The Atlanta VA was the worst fucking VA I've ever been to. There's one right after that. They wouldn't fix me. When I had my two boys, they're like, oh, well, you're only 25. You can't be fixed yet. You may want more kids. I mean, nah, don't want any more. If I need more, please fucking two. You know, but the worst fucking VAs are in Georgia. Just want to put that behind. Now, with the brain injury comes a lot of things. A compulsive disorder is a big one. But I got over that on my own. It's the sleeping one. That's one I'm still not over. Like, cheers. It helps me sleep. And all this other shit. Like, there's a lot of things. So, like, I kept going to VA and I was asking for sleeping pills. And over and over and over, they were pushing these antidepressants on me. Over and over and over again. And it was like, no, I don't want fucking antidepressants because what it did to me that one time, and you guys already denied me once, so go fuck yourself. And they would still give them to me. They would send them to my fucking house. But over and over again, they would always try to get me to take antidepressants. I was like, no, fuck you. I was a big antidepressant guy. Ugh. Anyways. So, veteran suicide rate is on the climb. Now, if you watch the first Captain America and they throw the grenade down and then he jumps on it and telling everybody to get away, that's real shit. They do that. It's not a real grenade, but they're trying to, just like I said before, not only do they teach you how to kill, but they teach you how to die. Like, you've got to be prepared to die. And it's like, I don't know, we'll get into that later. So, trying to think of where I was going. So anyways, I get through, I have depression, and I put my head down and I push through it over and over and over again. That's what I do. And then just like, I don't know, it's been weeks, and like I've been having a rough time. So I told her, I said, hey, I woke up this morning and I said, you're taking me to VA right now. And she knew the stuff I've been going through. And I was like, and she goes, okay, takes me to VA. Go in there. Well, what do you need to see a doctor for? I was like, I'd rather talk to a doctor about that. Go back, and then they weigh me. You don't want to know how much I weigh. She guessed it. She was right on the nose. I was like, how? Fucking, she's great at that. But, yeah, and it was like, go through the checklist. And she's like, do you have any thoughts of suicide or hurting yourself or others? And I was like, I want to talk to a doctor. I was like, that's all I want to do. I want to talk to a doctor. And next thing I know, and she escorts me to a different room, and I'm sitting there and I'm waiting, and I notice there's a camera fucking watching me. And like, I'm not going to notice a blinking green light. You think I'm a fucking retard? Whatever. To he which their own. You guys got to do what you got to do. I'm just there to get some antidepressants. That's it. The same shit they've been trying to shove down my throat for 20 fucking years. Almost 20 fucking years. That's all I wanted. And doctor comes in, some weird doctor. He goes, well, you got to answer the questionnaire about suicide, whatever, blah, 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 in order for you to proceed. And I was like, no, I'm not suicidal. I'm just here for antidepressants. It was like, I'm going through a rough patch, and it's obvious in my case file that I do not take antidepressants, but you guys have multiple fucking times tried to get me to take antidepressants, and now I'm here trying to get fucking antidepressants, and now I'm being cornered. I was being fucking cornered. And I stood up and was like, no, I was like, well, we just got to make sure we don't got to strip you down and put you in a room. I was like, oh, motherfucker. Oh, no. And I've been texting her, and she knows what's going on. And like, no, like, motherfucker, you're about to make a depressed guy turn to a homicidal guy. That's the other thing I don't fucking get. So their cure for suicide is to take away everything they have, including their cigarettes, which is the first fucking mistake, and stick them in a room and be happy. Just be happy. What the fuck is wrong? Does anybody else see something wrong with that scenario? Like, how is that supposed to make somebody happy? No, that's going to make somebody put on a fake smile, spit out some fake fucking words to get the fuck out. Or furthermore, if you've already been through that shit, they're going to lie their motherfucking ass off so they don't have to be putting that shit. It's like you guys are going about this whole thing, and don't even bother calling the suicide hotline. Know what the motherfuckers there tell you to do? Pray. Motherfucker, take that Bible and shove it up your fucking ass. You Bible-thumping piece of shit. No, you want to throw religion at me? What, are you trying to fucking dunk my head underwater? You think that's going to save me? No, fuck you. You guys are so fucking stupid. Like, don't even bring religion into it. In fact, I'm going to just drop the whole religion thing here because it's fucking stupid. God was really going to save any of these people, he'd come down and he would stop all these veterans from killing themselves. That's what he would fucking do. But guess what? He doesn't. Who would think, huh? The Almighty. The all-powerful and almighty can't stop veterans from killing themselves, curing them, making them all happy again. Oh, no. Fucking losers. Keep religion out of the fucking military and out of veteran hospitals and suicide hotlines and all that shit. Back to where I was. I'm cornered. Like, I'm up. And they know I'm in the ready. It's like, no, I'm leaving this building today. I don't care what fucking happens to me. I will fight you to the fucking death because I have been trained to not only jump on a grenade, but to throw it too. Not only are we trained to die, we're trained how to kill. Motherfucker, let's go. I was even being like all cheery and shit to begin with because there's a guy in this astronaut suit, but, you know, COVID and shit like that. But I was fucking mad. That's how you deal with veteran suicide prevention. You go to their homes. You don't make them feel like they're about to be fucking caged up. They go through hard times all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they shouldn't have to live in fear of being institutionalized. Like, that's why I was so fucking mad. Woo. But they ended up prescribing me, you know, the antidepressants I want, and holy fuck did they prescribe me. Like 150 milligrams of this one shit. She takes like 20 milligrams. I'm like 150. Whoa, that shit's no joke. But the doctor's cool. It was like, I don't care if you fucking drink. You just take them. After all that shit happens, I finally get doctor, a woman doctor too, in person, which is nice for the fucking VA to do. And, you know, she sits with me and talks to me and was really cool about it. But that first motherfucking doctor, ooh, if I see him on the street, I don't even know what half of his face looks like, so I can't even say that. But if I see that motherfucker on the street, we're going to fucking blows. I just went in there to get something that you motherfuckers have been trying to shove down my fucking throat for almost 20 goddamn years, and now you're gonna give me shit? You're almost gonna lock me up because I'm asking for it? Fuck you!